Welcome
to the Super Rad Chads
podcast.
one.
Actually,
Volume
this is
1.
0.
Yeah, this is number 0,
This
bro.
is this is like
Yeah,
It's on.
yeah, you're going.
Johnny, we're live.
okay. First topic of the podcast. What is this salsa you?
That is a liquid.
That's
not
That
salsa.
is
More
a
of a drink than a salsa.
That is water.
I
Red
didn't-
water.
I didn't like mix up the when we bought it, so it's just like all the liquid kind of rose to the top. so,
Nice.
so, you know,
Oh no.
It's dripping off.
I guess we should start with some introductions.
If this goes to plan, we'll have a stock image of Johnny dipping that shit into the salsa. This goes as planned. I am Adam.
Tell us some things about you.
You know me.
Solid.
I enjoy a nice chicken Kievan rice meal. Buy a lot of pizza. And you know, I just chill hard. I'll pass it to my left. We're gonna stock image that.
Like
Okay.
raw Tito.
I'm Jonathan. I'm a virgin.
This is a good start.
I know.
I like mild salsa.
What, you mean water with some
Like
tomatoes
mild
dipped
water.
I am just about the average height for a human on this planet.
Snaps.
Respect for that.
I got that one okay.
And I'm gonna pass it in front of me.
My name's Haydong. My dong's name is Baby Rod. And I burn hard, bro.
Okay.
That is false.
Passing it to my left.
Hi, I'm Dawson. I like Minecraft,
Oh no.
and I have a raging 3-inch penis.
Hard.
Fully erect.
Full. It's not half chub action.
None of that shit.
Today's podcast we're gonna be talking about Minecraft story mode lore, Netflix Let's Plays, and just the occasional laugh that comes to our head.
Yeah, speaking of Netflix Let's Plays, nobody else can do that. It's our
that is-
original creation.
We're coining it right now. We're gonna go full,
and the only thing you can do it with is Minecraft Story Mode.
We're gonna go full Fine Brothers on this one.
Unsubscribe if you want.
We're gonna post a video on how much we hate that people.
When people are stealing
Yeah,
your content.
when people steal our content, it just drives me up the wall. It really grates my cheese.
We're like 8 months late to this podcast.
Let's Play Netflix. I don't know. I'd like to see a Let's Play Netflix. I feel like
I feel like it hasn't been done.
there's got to be like
There's gotta be a
what was that
children's
thing you
channel.
always watch? You watch like 3 times, like the Black Mirror thing.
Bandersnatch.
I watched it once.
Bandersnatch. No,
It's more like
It's
3.
bad.
yeah, you were on my ass about.
I was just saying you should
Bandersnatch.
watch it, but
No.
I only watched it once.
So I feel like if there is anyone who's done a Let's Play Netflix, it's been Bandersnatch. So we're gonna check the database right now.
Someone do a quick search of Netflix Let's Play.
I'm gonna do it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, boys.
But as far as we know, we are the
Original,
original
patented.
original.
Yeah. So probably not gonna do it for the sake of the listeners.
In the comments below,
Mhm.
go ahead and put your thoughts on that idea.
No, what would be something cool to do is I feel like we need to redo iDubbbz's food rank like every other human on this planet.
Like the restaurant.
Yeah, they're like the fast food chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get vengeance for Subway.
For Subway.
Subway was placed as an F tier. That is A tier. Might even dare to say S tier.
Guys, there's a
Gotta
lot
say I
of
agree.
there's a lot of Bandersnatch game. There's a lot of Bandersnatch.
Search up
gameplay.
Let's Play Netflix.
Yeah, we need
Because that's our exclusive.
We need the
name.
market. We need the market.
Let's
to
Play
be
Netflix.
open.
LPN.
What are we gonna let's play other than Banner Stash and Minecraft Story Mode though?
Bear Grylls?
Yeah,
Bear
Bear
Grylls,
Grylls.
Yeah, you versus
Netflix
Wild.
and chill. Let's play. No. Let's
No.
play The Sim. No. Netflix. No. Oh no. Oh no.
We're
Minecraft
clear.
Story Mode Netflix version episode 1.
Bruh.
5 months ago.
How many views?
How many views?
8,000.
Oh, we can beat that. That's not that much. We can beat that. And then claim it as our
8,000
own.
people. That's like at least 8,000.
That's
people.
putting up. That's
It's a hefty number to
that's
compete
like
with.
that's like that's like all of Dawn.
That is.
Which is not where we live.
We got a big bleep. No, we're gonna play ghosts and stuff over that.
No, we cannot. We cannot allow that. Out of
out of privacy.
I want terrorists to know that we live in Dauphin.
I don't give a damn.
I live on.
Dawson, we're gonna get copyright strikes because of all the ghosts and stuff that is gonna be playing over that.
That's whoever's editing this
Dawson.
has a lot of work to do.
You're making it harder on yourself.
Yeah. Tito's sniffing my sweater. Come on.
Tito's my dog.
Come on.
He is also a virgin.
Runs in the family.
Friends in the family. Childhood memories.
I think I was a test tube baby. I don't
Well,
remember mine.
Speaking of virginities and losing them,
Oh,
Okay.
oh, you wanna make me a
you want to talk about childhood memories?
Only
boy.
this side of the
What?
table can talk about that.
All right, so
Childhood
Hey,
memories.
hey, I'm getting into it.
I was 3.
I was 8 and I was at my uncle's.
Lord.
It's off to a rough start.
No, if we're being serious about losing virginities, it was in a car on a road.
Wow.
16th birthday.
Oh, it's a pretty good birthday present.
You know what I got for my 16th birthday? A bike helmet.
I think you mean a sex helmet.
Sex helmet. It's to keep me protected. I asked my parents for protection.
It's called safe sex.
And
They're just
Got
like,
my-
abstinence. Here's a helmet. Oh,
But
funny,
Dad-
funny story. I was at the skate park once after my parents bought me that said helmet.
And you lost your virginity there.
No,
You've been playing us.
No, I was right when I get
To the skate
I
park?
bike to the skate park with my helmet on, and I take it off right when I get there because I'm a cool guy, right? I'm a real cool guy. And so, I remember my mom went to the gym near the skate park, and she yelled at me to put my helmet on outside of her car when driving by in front of everyone at the skate park. And yeah, needless to say, I got laid immediately.
then I lost my virginity. All the bros were just like, let me give you a hand. Classic.
So are you saying you lost it to the bro?
Okay,
Are you telling me there's any girls that go to the skate park?
That is fair.
your turn, Aiden.
About what?
Your fondest childhood memory or your deepest regret.
Ooh, no regrets.
I
No
could think of
regret.
2 big regrets off the top of my head.
For me?
Yeah. They go by the names of.
Rape and strangling.
You know who you are. They go by the name Ghosts.
I
and
hope
stuff.
you're listening to this.
If you're listening to this, we are livid, but we can't do anything about it.
We can just like replace some of the letters in our names and just.
Backstory on Hayden's character. He's a registered sex offender.
Yeah, Hayden's lore. Oh, we're gonna dive into Hayden's lore real quick. So Hayden lore.
Lay it on.
Born April 26th. Star sign
Taurus.
Taurus. Birthstone
I can't remember.
Snapchat knows. Anyways,
It's one of the shiny ones, boy.
I still don't have that.
Pretty sure mine's sapphire.
what do you? No way you don't have.
I still
that.
don't have that friendship profile.
like
thing.
this thing, or you can just go down right there.
Yeah,
Boom.
no, still don't have that.
Your friend's birthday. I think you're a diamond. He's a diamond.
Yeah,
like,
I'm a diamond in the rough, bro.
I was about to sing a Rihanna
Hayden.
song, but we can't.
Hayden is a strong, steady, and loving. There is something soothing about the presence of a Taurus. They're one of the most strong-willed
God.
and purposeful signs of the zodiac, but they also have a serene disposition that puts everyone around them at ease.
Yep, rape.
Rape.
That's great.
I think I put everybody.
Taurians are very connected to nature, and they appreciate time in the great outdoors. They're also known for rape.
It all also known for strangling their partners.
They are also known, yes, that too. They're also known for their love of treats. So you can put a smile on their face with a delicious meal or thoughtful gift. He does eat a lot. He is the all.
Hates the big 2
What was the thing we named him? The all consumer. They dislike others putting pressure on them and can let their feisty temper flare when they feel provoked by strangling.
Unless he's on the hashish.
They are loyal and steadfast when it really counts.
How do you check that?
He is a Snap OG since 2013.
Nice.
Yeah, snap it up. That's Hayden Lore. Rapist, strangler, hash slinging slash lover.
Lover. That sums it up pretty
Passionate
well.
Iron Man dies.
You heard it here
That's
first.
gonna be another ghost and stuff.
That's going in.
That's going in.
That's
That's
canon.
That's their present from us.
If you haven't seen it by now, it's on you.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah,
We didn't
Broke
get-
has. Haven't seen.
We didn't really get into this earlier. Why do you why is Brie Larson hated by everyone so much?
Oh, okay.
Isn't she in the new Jumanji movie?
I don't know. Brie
She,
Larson's Captain Marvel.
Wow,
Continue.
thank you.
So the common meme on the internet is all men hate Brie Larson. They
Yeah.
don't hate that the movie has a female lead. They just hate Brie Larson, and it's a big feminist push meme. But there's truth.
Johnny, just put it in your fucking mouth. Okay, we're gonna have
dripped
a
it all over your
stock photo
fucking
of Johnny dripping salsa everywhere possible.
So back to Brie. back to Brie Larson. So
Like this grimy ass stage.
Fuck up. Like a podcast.
Okay, she's not fun to work with. Apparently, she's very cocky about her presence in the MCU. She definitely thinks she's the best person to ever grace the MCU. As far as her attitude goes, if you asked her, I'm sure she'd have a different tone.
Mhm.
But
She just walks around.
she has that presence, like in an interview with Chris Hemsworth. This is not word for word, but this is the gist of it. You can look it up on the internet. They asked, who do you think the strongest Avenger is? And Chris Hemsworth, he says, I think everyone in the team brings something to the table that someone else doesn't bring. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. And Brie Larson's response to the question was, it's me.
Well, it is though, right?
No. What did she do? What did she do? Tell me. Did she sacrifice her life?
I mean, anyone
Did
could
she
do
did
that.
she pick up Thor's hammer?
She
No, what did she do?
definitely could.
She sat there looking not even thick. I've seen her in that event.
Captain America's thicker than...
I've seen her. Yeah.
Captain America.
I've
Let's
seen
just,
the memes.
let's just all pause to talk about Captain America's ass.
If I could be gay.
There's one.
Hypothetically speaking.
This is on the low, right?
Like, this is
This is to be taken with a
record.
grain of salt.
He's
fat ass. He got fat ass. He gonna make me act up.
I'm just thinking about it now. I got a half chub. Okay.
Full 1.5 right now.
It is
1.5
truly
inches.
America's ass.
Truly America's ass.
The captain of all asses.
And then to add on to the Brie Larson thing, again in the interview, she states she does all her own stunts. It was a very amazing feat.
Mm-hmm.
Most actors don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chris Hemsworth, to lighten the mood, makes a joke and says, "Oh, we're talking to the next Tom Cruise here," or something along that line.
Mm-hmm.
And her being compared to a man was not okay. She said, not quoting her, but she said something along the lines of, "There's no way I'm the next Tom Cruise because I'm the first me."
Brie Larson is over party.
You heard it here first, guys. The start of the Brie Larson is over party.
Hey,
Hashtag it.
don't take my opinion for it, but
I think everyone has the same opinion.
that's my thoughts on it. You can go look at the interview. You can take her side if you're feminist or an SJW, whatever you want
Or
to
you're
do.
fucking idiot.
I respect women,
But
but
if you respect her, you're not a woman.
but
You're not-
there's,
you're not-
there's,
we're gonna
there's a difference. There's a difference between being a woman in power and being an asshole.
Yeah.
That's
There's a difference between
Being
like.
a fucking cunt.
He's found the
Dawson, you have some editing.
So
found the other
to save some editing, on the record, Hayden is our black friend. So
Hayden is so black.
He
so
has the N-word pass.
when he said the N-word into the mic there
Wait,
a few seconds ago.
I just like.
Why?
It's okay. They just got another taste of ghosts.
I can cut it. I can cut it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. We just need the ghost stuff.
We're gonna have to go get permission to use ghosts and stuff.
It's okay. He likes Minecraft. Did you know Deadmau 5 enjoys Minecraft?
You triggered.
That's the fact.
triggered
Bomb.
half the
Fine.
people. Who listen
The
to-
the correct pronunciation is Deadmau. If he wanted to be known as Deadmouse, he would have named himself Deadmouse. And that is a fact bomb.
Man, we're getting multiple fact bombs.
That's 2 fact
You're
bombs.
giving them too much in a short span here. I don't think they can handle it.
Yeah,
I need a
one
recoup.
per-
We don't actually
one
like
per
Deadmau
podcast.
5.
Yeah, Deadmouse is ass, bro. Have you seen his little like Space Invaders tattoo on his neck?
No.
You ever see that shit? You ever see that ad on YouTube where it's like Deadmauce's masterclass? And he's just got this.
He's
ugly
S tier
tattoo.
for sure, as far as musicians go.
Ooh, should we do a rank of musicians?
Yes.
It's so
Yes.
funny, though. How are we gonna...
How about just a rank of like relevant musicians right now?
Okay.
Big Stinky Malone.
Here.
He's
Here,
like
here,
to
here.
Let's
society he's an
B.
A.
He's
Let's
got to
see.
be.
To society
He's
an
got to
A.
be beat A.
I'd say
Yeah.
B.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, here. I'm
B
gonna
plus.
top.
He's a B
top-
plus.
Nah, just B, bro. We're not doing.
Okay, wait, what?
pluses.
Top.
Are we gonna go off the internet and then go from that list to our list?
Here, I'm just gonna look at top. What's it called? Artists 2019.
Good dog.
Okay.
Top of the billboards.
That does not smell good.
Okay. We're gonna start it off with something everybody knows. Drake.
Fucking F.
F.
Easy.
F.
I'm giving him an
I
F.
C for Canadian because I have
hate
respect.
Drake.
Okay, you know. See, this
Can't
is
stand
F.
him.
Okay, we need to take into other people's consideration too for this.
No, this is our opinion.
Yeah,
This
it's
is our
our
podcast.
Okay, my opinion, why I'm gonna give my reason for him being an F is he's pumped out album after album, like 20 tracks at least per album, and there's been maybe 2 songs per album that are somewhat good.
Yep.
Not even like I would listen to them. They're just like okay.
And
I don't hate
and
my
they get
life for
popular.
listening to this,
I
right?
find his voice
No, that
so
shit
goddamn
slaps.
annoying.
Okay.
You guys, he's S tier.
Now,
Voice is like one of the worst voices I've ever heard in my life. I hate it.
I hate him because of 2K17 Prelude, where they only played pop style and the song that goes, "Woo! It's just me, myself." That's why I hate
Oh, yeah.
G-Eazy and Halsey. They're both awful because of that. F for both of them. We're just gonna skip right into it. We got 3 in the F right
Get
now.
that out of the
Just
way.
because
right
G-Eazy,
now.
I give G-Eazy a
G-Eazy,
C.
G-Eazy. Okay, next one up. Ariana Grande. Now,
I don't even know anything.
I heard Thank You Next recently.
If I had
Bop.
I haven't
Like, I'm not
listened
even
to it.
gonna lie, that shit slaps hard.
She has a really good voice.
And then 7 Rings is the sassiest tune
Yeah.
of 2019. She's just like, yeah, I got money, you're broke, don't touch me, I'm beautiful. And it's like,
Want a
hell
rape
yeah.
charge?
I
yeah,
feel
but
sexual harassment.
we gotta remember she
she did.
we lost a great soul due to her
We lost.
actions.
No, we lost 20 great souls in Manchester.
Whoa! Ghosts and stuff.
Because of that, I'm gonna slide her in. It's B tier.
C.
I'm a
C.
slider in.
She is second in the world right now. Okay.
She's C for me.
I've never listened to anything by her.
Here,
so
this
I
is
can't
my
really say
reasoning.
anything.
This is my reasoning behind B. She's second in the world. She has a fantastic voice. You can't deny that. She has a crazy.
Her
voice.
shit is amazing.
What? Yeah. You know, we're not gonna cut that out. But if you heard that, that's another strong point. And
what her smooth and creamy shit.
Exactly that.
the third point is the toilet doesn't know how lucky it is. For that reason, I'm gonna put her at B.
I'm gonna put her right in the toilet.
right in B tier for
I
big shits.
I could agree with the B tier.
So now there's one.
I'll put her C for creamy shits.
We're gonna head on to Imagine Dragons.
A.
You know,
That's like a
they've
D.
been. Even gives it a
Now
D.
take me back to when I'm like 14 to
It's
to
time.
16
Oh
years old.
my! When they released the album, I can't remember what it was called, with Radioactive in it. It's Time, Demons, Amsterdam, Bleeding Out. I'm missing a couple.
Is Bad
probably.
Liar in that one?
I don't know actually, but that was peak. That was peak.
Imagine
So-
Dragons.
Something about Bad Liar.
Yeah.
Every time it plays at the store where I work,
We're not gonna say that though.
It's
Ghosts.
every time it plays, I for the first probably for the first like 6 times it played at the store because it plays repetitive songs a lot.
Yeah.
I thought they were saying I'm a vampire.
Oh.
And if you go back and listen to it now that you've heard that, you'll hear I'm a vampire every time.
That's hilarious. Okay. Where are we gonna rank them then for that? Because they've pumped out a good amount of Drake tier albums, I must say.
Every single one of their albums has a song that I would like listen to.
A song.
Or a song or two.
Out of all the others.
But it's not even
like,
not even like a song that's like, oh, I don't die when I listen to this. It's a song where it's like, I really like this song.
Well, hold on now. Are we judging them on
music?
On consistency
in
in albums,
on everything,
or just like
everything? We can't
every single
just whatever
hit.
your own opinion.
If you look at like Imagine Dragons, like their top 5 songs, they're all just amazing.
Yeah, top 5 songs, but they've made so many albums where it's like they've had one good album and then a couple good singles after it. So we have to take that into account. I love them as a band, but you know,
Nickelback to Imagine.
Nickelback is S. S tier, non-negotiable. Nickelback is S.
Burn it to the ground.
I beg to differ. That's just my opinion,
bro.
Wow.
So Imagine Dragons.
Imagine
had, Night Visions.
Imagine
That was
not
Radioactive.
liking Nickelback.
No, Radioactive was. Oh yeah, that's.
Night
yeah.
Visions.
People with 3-inch dicks who don't like Nickelback.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out
hand.
and put Imagine Dragons right in the middle. They're C tier.
I like
Imagine
I
Dragons.
would
By
Johnny.
Chad
I think
Cruz
they
is
deserve to be
massive
higher.
Yeah.
I would go like B or A for sure. I probably A.
Not
I
A.
really enjoy
I would not
that.
say. I love their songs when I listen to them, but it's like I don't think they deserve an A spot.
I'd go like D
Because an
for
A. Who did we
Imagine
put as
Dragons,
A? I don't think we did.
personally.
put anyone yet.
in my mind right
No.
now, no outside influence. A
Yeah.
for Imagine Dragons.
So someone I would put as A.
Billie Eilish.
No, she's S. Billie Eilish is S as well.
Just because
I'm
you
gonna
want to
say that
marry
right
her.
now. I do.
I don't-
But like she
Besides the
hasn't made a
point.
bad song. That's the thing. Like I haven't heard
No,
one
I haven't
song
heard
by
a
her
song
that's
by her that's
bad.
bad.
I'd say A for Billy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Billy.
But like
Billy.
who else? Like Childish Gambino, I'd say is
S.
A.
I
would say it's
wouldn't
A.
put him S tier.
I wouldn't put him S, but I'd put him A.
I don't listen
put
to
him
him.
up there.
I
So,
would put
but
him
that's
S.
what I'm saying is
B
like
from the stuff I've
if
listened
I
to.
put him A, there's no way he's on par with Imagine Dragons. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no way Imagine Dragons is up there with them, right? Like I just don't.
That's why I put Imagine Dragons at D, bro.
In my mind, I would listen to either one.
Like Kanye
Like-
West is an A.
Like
B.
they're interchangeable for me.
Kanye West is an A.
Yeah, I'd say
Kanye West
Kanye's an A.
has to be S. He's king of the game.
Yeah.
he's pumped out some garb.
He has pumped out some garb.
That was also
Oh,
made some of
okay.
the biggest slappers of all time.
Early
That's
Kanye West would have been S tier.
I think
but as his careers went on,
Kanye
he's
to
worked his way
T-Law.
down.
Especially the last couple of years.
Yeah, last couple of years he's been like going nutty.
Yeah.
But I'd say A to S.
I'd say A for Kanye.
He's a sick fuck.
He likes a
No,
quick
not
fuck.
even.
Lil Pump.
Poopity scoop, am I right, guys?
Lift yourself
That's
as
bars,
a bob,
man.
bro.
Lift yourself has to
Okay,
be my favorite song.
is
of the past
actually
10
good until he
years.
does Poopty Scoop.
That
Like,
sample is amazing.
it's so
like-
good, and it's like he wasted it. He fucking wasted
That
it.
is
slaps.
facts.
It
And now it's like no one can
slaps.
use that sample because everyone's just gonna be like, "Oh, you're copying Lose Yourself," and it's like, "Come on,
Lift
Kanye."
yourself.
What? Lift yourself. Sorry, Lose Yourself is.
We
fire.
can't bring Eminem. into this.
Eminem is.
You got brew on my phone, Johnny.
I think he's a C,
You want a beer, Dawson?
and that's high. For
I
me,
wouldn't mind
honestly.
a beer
Brockhampton S.
Yeah, that's facts.
if you're offering.
Brockhampton is
Brock-
S
Brockhampton
plus,
is a
bro.
B.
Bruh.
I think you guys overhyped Brockhampton. I ain't even lying.
S.
Like, it's a good band, but I don't know. Not my
I've
style.
never heard it ever, so.
You gotta start listening.
In my
dog.
opinion, it's like they've made like
Not a
their
single
worst
bad
song for me would be like a 6 out of 10.
That's fair.
That's pretty fucking good.
I have no influence. I have no
Yeah.
idea what you're going to talk about. I don't even know their sound.
Brockhampton.
It's amazing. That's what it
They're
is.
coming straight out of Southeast Texas.
Hotter than chicken grease.
Oh, I just thought of something funny about my ancestry.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, okay.
Slave trader.
Hayden knows. My family were slave traders right out of South Carolina.
Oh wow.
No way.
Yeah.
How'd you figure that out?
My auntie was doing some
23
digging,
and me, bro.
and she just dated it all the way back to we were plantation owners.
Shit.
But redeeming factor, my great however many it is aunts didn't agree with slavery, so she moved away, and so part of my family it's split. So it's not just slave traders. But I got it in my veins.
That's another thing. KSI is an F tier. He does not.
He's
he
not a
has
good
the
rapper.
voice to be funny. He doesn't have a voice to be a
No.
serious rapper.
No,
He's
because
not has a
it's-
voice to do anything. He's a trash.
No, come on.
He's
He
funny.
made
He's a
fun of
funny
you.
guy. He's
No.
a funny guy.
He's funny.
I think he's a funny guy.
I don't know any of his stuff. So.
He started popping on his second channel, and it's actually a good meme.
I have beef with him.
Really?
If you ever heard this, open beef, I'll box you.
Oh!
The
Why do you
beef
beef with
is
him?
open.
I just don't think he's funny. Hey, that's it. There's nothing against the guy. I'm sure he's a great guy.
no.
And I'm not racist.
I feel like he's only got
I'm
humor
not.
going for him.
I'm not racist. To put the bit to sleep. I'm not racist,
But he is black.
but he's black.
He just someone I hate who happens to be black.
Back to musicians. Preferably non-black ones.
Chris Brown, my hero.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep this anti-black train.
Chris Brown, he's done no wrong.
He was in the right.
I think Rihanna.
And on that topic,
I think it was a fair. He challenged her in fair combat.
He challenged him to fair combat.
the Thum.
on that topic,
All
I
cool people
also
are not gonna know what we're talking
I also
about.
think Ray Rice and Adrian Peterson and O.J. Simpson are all innocent, and Bill Cosby's up there too. They all did no wrong.
Well, Bill Cosby, he's so old. I don't think they need.
Yeah,
to
That
throw him in
man's
jail.
gonna rot in jail.
I think they should have just charged him for a lot, because he's like now he's literally just like I'm dying in prison. That's
Yeah.
literally it. Like,
And then we have
He deserves nothing less.
and then we have Cardi B flashing
Doing the
her
exact same thing.
meat flaps on the Billboard Awards in a yellow dress, putting men to sleep and robbing them, and the government is just kind of like,
Cardi B,
Bodak
Yellow.
Yellow. We loved your new album where you sang
B's
really
new
bad
album,
songs.
Bodak Yellow.
Where there was not a single good song ever made.
We
by
like that
Cardi
one
B.
with Bruno Mars, so you're good. Just don't do it again. Bill Cosby raped someone a million years ago. It's like, ah!
Whoa!
And they're just like, hey, hey, hey!
If we're on,
I'm gonna say
if
rape
we're
is
on
bad.
Music,
Like, rape
is
terrible.
fine.
No.
Hayden's here.
No.
Hayden's here to vouch.
Me and Hayden have. Me and Dawson have made this very clear a long time ago. Rape itself, not funny. Jokes about rape,
Very
hilarious.
funny.
bits on the Super Rad podcast about rape, completely okay.
Everything we say is to be taken 100% as a joke. Okay, we're not.
Unless it's about politics and my thoughts on Trump.
He's amazing.
Frick Trump,
Build
bro.
the wall.
Frick Trump. I'm siding with the Mexicanos.
So
I like Taco Bell.
about music.
I never
and
had
recent
Taco Bell.
music. You never had Taco Bell?
I've never eaten Taco
I've
Bell.
I've had
only
it once and I had
once.
the shit.
I've never sat in.
That's-
I've never walked into
That's
a Taco
express
Bell.
trip to diarrhea. for
I've
sure.
I've had it
is.
once. I never got diarrhea or anything.
I had a
but
quesadilla and it was just like.
everything there was like disappointingly small. Like in all the pictures they make them look so huge, but then you get it and it's like the wrap is like that.
You know what I was seeing in like the iDubbbz thing and the H3 podcast? They were talking about Arby's. Was it Arby's or something? No, it was Jack in the Box. Apparently they have like the greatest tacos where you can buy like 2 for $1,
Oh wow.
and they're like. Everyone was saying they're god tier tacos,
Yeah.
except then Ethan from like H3 was just shitting on the tacos. He's like, that doesn't make it a good restaurant or something like that. Like they're not good. They're diarrhea tacos. Except like iDubbbz and the other guy in H3 were just defending the shit out of those tacos. So like
How about,
apparently they're taco goats.
How about Harvey's though?
No one's ever been there.
Okay.
No one's ever
No,
been to
Tune
Harvey's.
into our channel in a couple of months when we make a video of how no one
Okay.
has ever been to Harvey's.
Okay, so this is the
We're
name of the
making a
podcast.
documentary
Yes,
about
this
it.
is the name of the podcast now. Is the Harvey's Conspiracy. Okay, so there's gonna be a documentary coming out on this. We're 100% gonna film this
We
shit.
will.
This is gonna be funny as hell.
We're making a special trip for this.
Basically the conspiracy.
We don't have a local Harvey's.
It is that Harvey's is
Like, there's never been a single customer in a Harvey's.
there is no way Harvey's should still be in business. So you can ask your friends, your relatives, your dog. They will all say, "Yeah, I've never heard of someone going into a Harvey's before.
I myself have never been into
I've
a
never
Harvey's.
eaten at Harvey's. I've never seen a parked vehicle in the lot at a Harvey's."
Yeah.
And this all started when me and Johnny went grocery shopping at a Sobeys beside a Harvey's, and we were just like how were they in business?
It's like we've been there a good few times because grocery shopping, and we like every time we drive by, it's just like, yep, I can see staff in there. Like that's it though.
And how do they afford so many commercials? Because you always see just constant Harvey's commercials.
That's the other thing.
They make your hamburger a beautiful thing.
That was
you
Harvey's.
can tell they're
No, that's Harvey's.
no, that's Harvey's.
No.
Harvey's makes their ham. Yeah. So
Don't finish that.
we're gonna copyright. But no, it's like you can tell that like those patties, those burgers probably cost a good buck to make, right? Like those aren't shit little.
The premise is
McDonald's.
like Subway for burgers, right?
Yeah,
I
pretty
think
much.
so. Okay,
If
so
Well, I
I
would
guess-
never know. No one's
I'm
That's
just
what the
now
commercials
learning
tell
this.
me.
Is
Yeah.
it actually like build your own
I
burger?
think so.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I never knew that. That sounds kind of dope.
To thicken the
Yeah,
conspiracy.
Yeah, no, that actually sounds.
Apparently, all the workers there are holograms. There's no actual employees.
I would believe that because they never actually have to
So,
make a
in
burger.
the- in the- that's what I'm trying to say.
in
is-
the documentary, we're gonna have to get one of us to go up and just go like,
Just
Yeah, touch
one.
So, like, what I'm thinking is, like,
No, I'll do
those look like good, like, well-made burgers that would
Next-
cost a good
Next
amount.
year, I'll get a job at
Harvey's,
Harvey's.
So,
Please.
give us the
actually,
insight,
give us the
please.
scoop. Give us the tea.
This could be like a Netflix.
I want,
series.
like, I
There could be
want,
a few
like-
parts to this.
This could be, like, the next American Vandal, kind of like Netflix doc thing. Or
I
is
doesn't watch that show.
it's fantastic.
It's gonna be the next Minecraft story mode. On Netflix.
This is gonna be the next
There's
interactive
no-
thing.
there's
It's
no-
like, will
there's no
Hayden
next
touch
Minecraft.
this employee to see if it's a hologram? Yes. Hand right through the employee.
yeah, you
So-
don't actually get to shake hands with the manager when you
Yeah,
walk
I
in.
still haven't even. Okay, this is what I'm trying to say. The burgers are priced like they look like they cost a good amount to get, right? Because they're nice burgers.
This is based all on looks.
Yes, and then
Just from the commercials.
on top of that, they spend bajillions on commercials because that shit's just polluting
It's
our
just
airways.
always Harvey's commercials.
You
like-
see, I must have gotten a coupon board a month. Every month we'd get a coupon that had like 30 coupons for
Yeah.
Harvey's shoved into our house. Every house got one. How are you affording to give people sales on this food when you're not even selling it in the first place?
Well, they can't. They gotta find ways to get it out there. They
Yeah,
can't
except
even give
they're
it-
gonna
they can't
lose
even
money
give
for
it
that.
away.
They're 100% gonna lose money for that. So how are they in business? How are they still opening stores? How are they remodeling their stores to look all fancy and new? I don't know. I do not know.
I do have a theory.
Yeah, let's hear the theory.
I think it's government funded. There's something going on with Harvey.
Ooh, okay.
Like, why do you think it's always empty?
Oh, maybe
No
something
one-
else is going on.
Maybe
in
they're, like,
there.
No one's
Nuclear-
allowed in. Is the real like
Area
Come
51
on.
kind of deal going on there?
But just like
That's
in
where
plain
they
sight.
keep every single major city has multiple Harveys. So that's where the city's nuclear, nuclear missiles are. So whenever the U.S. gets under attack, the Harveys opens from the top.
and the world ends.
And then just apocalypse.
It becomes Fallout.
Right? I swear to God, I'm gonna look at a list and see like where Harvey's ranks among.
It's
like,
gonna be high, and we're all
If
gonna be
you,
pissed.
I bet you if you look at a map of all the Harveys, there's some cryptic.
It
shit
makes a
there.
Star
gotta,
of David.
We gotta
it,
look
ma-
this up.
it makes a Star of David.
Like, there's got to be more to this. The layout's got to be. There's something in New York City. Is it true? I've heard this statistic. You can't go 3 blocks without hitting a McDonald's.
I
That's
believe it.
I could believe that. I could believe that.
Because it probably takes you an hour to get to the next block, and you're probably hungry by then.
In Winnipeg, there's
Fat ass
like
American.
McDonald's like every few blocks, pretty much.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't
in
know.
New York, it's
McDonald's
gonna
if
be
you're
trash.
downtown New York, definitely.
Oh yeah.
I could believe that. Well, when I was in Ottawa, there was a McDonald's like every 4 blocks. Like,
Yeah,
it was,
that's like Winnipeg too.
yeah.
Well, they don't have the capacity to house all the people.
Wendy's.
What? No, Brie Larson.
Wendy's is great.
I've never
bite your
eaten at
tongue.
Wendy's, I'll say that.
I was a fat fuck child then.
I was a fat fucking piece of shit.
Oh, Dawson was a big boy back in his
Oh
days.
boy, I was a chunky.
I even
lad.
had chunk when I was like middle school.
Yes, you did.
I was a chunky fuck.
He was. I was always skin and bone.
I'm looking.
And I
I'm
am
looking
currently
better
chunky.
nowadays.
Yeah, Hayden's putting on the chunk right now.
But in all the right places.
Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
200-pound machine, boys.
Yep.
But he's only 5'5". So.
Oh, and black.
Of your image of him.
He's 5'5", black, 200 pounds.
And then we record it. It's the black guy in the video.
But we finally put video in.
Hayden's in blackface. Let's see.
Anytime we do video, we'll be like, Hayden's gonna make it to this one.
Yeah.
I'll be like Swagger Souls, just like mask on
Yeah,
all the time.
big like gladiator mask, whatever the fuck it is.
Crusader.
Night helmet.
Who wants to go on a crusade?
We'll never let anyone see your real face.
Or
Let's check if
hands
this
off,
is
like wear
recording.
gloves too.
Let's check if this is recording.
Mickey Mouse gloves.
It is.
Imagine if
It
it's
definitely is. If it wasn't, I'd be embarrassed. But yeah, it's been going for almost 40 minutes now.
Okay, that's a nice podcast length.
Oh, we need to go for about an hour because we're gonna cut.
Yeah.
We gotta cut stuff out.
Oh, I'm not saying we're gonna
Cut and bleep a few things.
Some stuff needs to be altered.
Ghosts and stuff.
See, when I go back and cut out the N word,
I have a big nose already.
all the black, like the black jokes about hating being black, are gonna be so out of context.
No, just get him saying "Nuh," and then just cut it out after
So wait,
that,
no,
so they
why-
know what he said.
Do we even cut it out then? Because people know you said hard R. Like everyone knows
You
now.
bleep it.
No,
You
wouldn't
bleep it, but
We
we
don't
can
bleep
say
it. No,
no, we bleep it, but they know what he said. But it's just he's
Or
not-
do
There's
they
no-
know?
there's no
or are we
audible
just
proof
are we
of him
just
saying
are we
it.
just jazzing it up?
We're just
No,
putting
he
a little
said it.
salt. We're putting a little salt.
Or
and
maybe he
pepper.
didn't.
Or he did it.
We'll never know.
He's a racist. Like I'm a slave trader. He's a racist, rapist, strangler.
I would never use.
You guys will never know what is true and what is.
I would never use the N word.
Was I talking to you about that? Me and Johnny were laughing. We made a joke about Hayden being a rapist, and we're just like,
yeah, and then
it
we're
was
like, hey, what if he's like,
What if he's like low key a real rapist?
like what if he was like he like said, yeah, I am in a group chat. We're all laughing at him, and he was just like, huh, that went better than expected.
yeah, it's like,
I think we're leaving people in the dark about the actual stories about
Hey,
why you
I
get raped.
don't know if we should.
leave her name, just like leave her name.
You don't
out
have
of
to give any details about individuals. Just why are you a
yeah,
rapist?
yeah, yeah. So
Alright,
what's
well-
the meme?
Well, I dated this girl. She was absolutely
I
insane.
hope she's fucking listening.
She was absolutely
See, you love
insane.
me.
Name drop.
And then we
Her name. Whoa! You gotta leave that. No, it's...
I'll go back.
so
I'll
anyways,
beep it out. It'll be fine.
dated this girl. She's absolutely insane. Broke up. After for like months afterwards, she kept like trying to get me back, and I was just like, nah, bitch, that ain't happening.
Oh, curve.
And so then I guess her thinking was like, if I can't have her, nobody can, or something. And so then she
goes to the school counselor.
yeah, she goes to the guidance counselor and
Yeah.
tells the guidance counselor that I raped her when we were dating, and then the guidance counselor wanted to press charges, but then it never ended up going through because she said in a text to me that she would drop the whole rape allegation if I dated her again. And like
So, long story short, bitches be crazy.
That's-
Let's keep moving.
pretty much it.
I just get my dick touched when it's cold, and I have whiskey dick. It's like, fuck, this is weird.
So,
It's like, just don't do that.
I just put a little.
PSA. I just don't grow people when it's like -10 outside. They have whiskey.
I just put a little bit of peanut butter on the bell end of my cock.
Wow.
Word.
Fill in the blanks.
That's enough of that. We don't need to go any further.
I respect animals.
It was my
I
16th
respect
birthday. It was in the car.
It was on a gravel road, and my dog's looking mighty fine in the passenger seat.
I only listened to Matthew Bertrand's joke of the day.
Wait, he actually has a joke of the day?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Like 8 in
No,
the
it's
morning
not.
or
It's
something.
really not.
He posts it on Instagram every morning.
I don't follow
He's
him.
like, I will be on Zingadium this morning.
Yeah.
And then the guy who's like on CKD was like, let's hear it, Matthew. And he'll be like, insert bad joke. And the CKD guy will just be like, thanks, Matthew.
Another rib tickler.
Actually, that's what he says.
No.
Another knee slapper.
Doesn't jazz him up quite that much.
No, he's just kind of like,
Matthew,
Dude,
Matt,
you have
he means well.
Guys, when it's bleeping, just imagine you're hearing
A name.
We're gonna
a
put,
name
whatever
of,
name you want.
I'm gonna put the
Victor Rodriguez. That is who is being bleeped out right now.
Every single time.
Every single time,
Every
except for
single
Hayden's
bleep.
R word, N word.
Well
Oh, the
now,
R word.
well now,
hard R.
Victor Rodriguez is gonna press charges on us.
Yeah, no kidding. Some guy from like Amsterdam.
Hey! Every time I need to bleep it out, I think I'm gonna use the Minecraft villager sound. Speaking of Red Dead,
Wilhelm.
I think his name is Wilhelm, probably. Speaking of Red Dead, the script for that game
Fantastic or bad?
is a great narrative. Apparently it was like ridiculously like dummy thick.
Oh, I
The
believe it.
script was
I
like
believe it.
was like. Imagine my hands about a
It's about a dick and a half.
like.
Jeez.
So a little trivia,
4
if you
inches.
can remember how long my penis is, it's about 4 of those.
4 inches in total.
That's a foot. It's 3 inches.
It is a foot. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. That was a long ass game. It had like 7, 8 chapters in
I
it.
still haven't played it.
A lot of people
L.
facts.
are torn.
Victor tore me from playing.
Wilhelm screamed.
A lot of you gotta experience it with your own thoughts. A lot of
Yeah,
people.
I don't know why
Yeah,
Weston
I
didn't
want to. I
like
want
it,
to go. I
honestly.
want to play it with an open mind.
The story mode was so good. It
Oh.
was so good.
The online's shit.
Online's terrible, and that's what made Red Dead 1 fun. in
It
the
was
first place.
fun for like the first like 5 times we played online, and then it.
Oh
just-
yeah, there's
the first
one,
like 5 times were so good.
there was one time I was playing it.
Guys, they added the new battle royale mode.
Like the only thing that's good about
Yeah.
online is you can now lasso people and tackle people.
And grief them.
Yeah, you can just beat
Alert
the
voice.
fuck out of people. Like hand-to-hand combat in this game, most satisfying thing in the world. And you're just getting into like a big fight.
Punched
Now
like a
then-
guy like off like the barn, and when we were like lassoing each other, like
Oh.
hanging us from like the windmill.
There's when I
Alright, guys. Now that Johnny's gone, we can actually tell our actual opinions about him.
okay, Johnny. Okay, rate it's on the tier, you know, like S to F.
You give him a solid like C.
Really?
He's just medium.
It's a little high.
Johnny,
It's
he's
a little
just-
generous.
He's like already.
You know
he's
how
just,
he said he was a
medium.
virgin?
Yeah. Well, he's Virgo the Virgin.
He's actually my gay lover. So.
F tier.
I'd have to put him S for myself.
really?
I'm actually homophobic, so you guys both go to F tier.
Can we cut to Johnny taking a massive shit?
Johnny's standing on the toilet, trying to plunge it. It's flooding everywhere. You hear dead mouses, ghosts, and stuff playing in the background. You can't really hear what he's yelling, but he's yelling. Oh, he's yelling.
Johnny's a wonderful guy. I think he brings a lot to this podcast. for
Johnny's
sure.
definitely A tier. If we're gonna be genuine,
But I guess
here.
Hayden's stuck on F tier. He's a little homophobe.
Yeah.
I respect Johnny
Yeah,
being
fuck
gay
it.
and
It's
everything.
okay.
And,
Johnny's back.
Johnny!
Hey, guys, talking shit.
No. What do you mean? What's going on,
Johnny's
man?
back.
He's back with the mics.
Snaps. He's back with a Mike's
Mike's-
hard.
Mike's hard. Jerome let me have a sip of his brew earlier.
Johnny is
And so-
not happy with the Bud Lights.
Nope, not happy.
Would you rate that beer on the chart? Where would
These
you
ones
rate
are
that?
good.
Low, very low.
A rattler.
Speaking of Big Stinky Malone, he drinks a lot of Bud Light.
He does, and he
Oh, yeah.
smokes, man. He's like a freaking 2 at once, man. You know,
Siggy's, man.
Siggy's.
You gotta
and
chase the
Buds.
Nick.
Siggy's and
I'm
Buds.
addicted to nicotine.
I'm a vape
I'm
dog.
throwing it out there.
15-year-olds
Are
in
you?
the school bathroom.
I vape like every 3 minutes, guys. Like
More like
if
you're
I
on the ganj every 3
if I take more than like 3 minutes without a vape rip, then I like start shaking and I get like
Oh
a
my
headache.
God.
We can be as edgy as we want. And then as soon as you reach that, like, enjoy these while you can. As soon as you reach that milestone, delete.
Bless you.
Oh, guys, a quick little tip and fact. Through the course of these podcasts, you will hear Adam sneeze, and keep in mind, Adam will never sneeze once.
Never.
He will always sneeze 2 to 3 times or more. He will never just sneeze once. So just keep that in mind.
Big fact. Fact bomb.
Fact bomb.
Oh, too many fact bombs, guys.
It's been 3.
we need one.
We gotta grace the viewers, I think, with the fact bombs.
It's been 3 in like an hour.
We gotta let them know what to get into.
Okay.
Then when we're later on, like I hope we do like close over 100 episodes of this podcast at least. When we're that far and we're forgetting to do fact bombs, I want it to become a problem if we forget.
People are like, fact bombs. Where's the fact bomb?
I need my knowledge.
Where's this week's fact bomb? My Minecraft knowledge.
Oh, so quick question: are we gonna make this a weekly thing?
I would love to do
I would love to do that. Like every Friday?
Friday, Saturday.
Friday's a good day to do it.
Any day of the weekend, but we have to upload it consistently on the same day too. I think.
I mean, just over the weekend works. Like as long as it's uploaded over the time. Maybe on like
no,
a
we
Sunday.
need people to get excited.
Yeah.
So like every Monday it drops.
Like
something.
super rad
you have
chads.
it's like you have the whole weekend to edit it, and then it's like Monday it drops.
That's fair.
That's sick. And then you have all week to listen to it.
We drop Monday.
That's
You heard it here
that's
first.
not set in stone.
Monday.
That's
Monday.
And
Hopefully
then
we can make your Mondays a little bit better because Mondays. Am I right, guys?
dog shit.
Relatable.
Yeah, exactly.
Garfield, insert Garfield stock photo.
I hate Mondays.
John, I smell you, John.
John's I find the couch.
I love those memes. There's no running.
Okay, we're gonna instead of stock images, we're gonna just do everything in MS Paint.
You're gonna
Just
have
have,
that's
like,
gonna be such a hard
the-
thing. I'm gonna be like, crap, I'm talking about something else.
Just do like a screen recording of MS
me-
Paint,
of-
and just like as he's listening, like
of me and MS Paint, like a draw my life thing. Of
yeah,
Well, you
just
have
like
to,
like
slow
live
the
drawing.
you have to slow the podcast down to like half because like some of the
No,
stuff we're
no.
talking about that's
No,
gonna
no,
be
no,
hard.
no, just do
we
it
do
full
things
speed,
here
and
in
then
one
you-
take.
Full speed one take. It's like we're gonna be talking about what things have done the drawing. Switch. He's like,
Just erases it, like starts.
I'm gonna do it on a dry erase board.
the only thing, MS Paint. The only thing we can use is the spray paint tool.
God.
On maximum like width.
I like this idea.
finish that.
I know a lot of keyboard shortcuts. I'm quick at paint.
Control Z to undo.
I think I can make it happen.
All right, awesome.
The
It
pictures.
would only take like 3 hours because if you did it like full regular speed for like an hour, in a whole weekend, that's not that
Like
bad.
you have to cut things, you have to put the rails in the right spot. Like there's lots of work
There's a
that
lot
goes
of
into
really
it.
just like
That's right.
put the screen recording of MS Paint into the video or into the and like
Yeah, but then you have to match it up, and there's
Yeah.
things like that. It doesn't work perfectly.
It's a
I think it's a
bitch.
nitpicky thing. I
Okay,
think
guys.
it's a nitpicky
We could just put, since this isn't getting monetized anyway, we could put ghosts and stuff over this. Do we do an episode where we all just pop one of those pills? And just
and we
Just
see what we
watch
say. It might be dead silence.
yeah, that's for me. I'm just gonna sit here
like the first
like
hour,
Adam,
the
you
first-
remember me last
Yeah.
night on Siege? Literally, all he was doing is just going.
Yeah, we played Siege for a good
the first half
2
hour is
hours.
gonna be like,
It
damn
was 2
son,
hours.
these
felt like 10 minutes to
these
me.
pills ain't shit, and then they kick in
Or
when
maybe
the
they
edibles
did.
finally kick in.
Honest, no, I think I could hold a conversation with that.
We could
When I
probably
had to-
dedicate
I
an
don't know,
entire episode to my experience with it.
I feel like we could. Just all of our
I
experience.
would.
I think.
enjoy that.
Speaking of,
I mean, like, I'll do it tonight.
of the devil's lettuce. It's legal here in Canada. I think that's common knowledge around the world. But
We're not in Canada.
I think you say we're in Canada.
Slow
your roll.
we can say it's
Second largest country in the planet.
let me reiterate.
Where we are.
Where
it
we
is
are
legal.
is completely legal.
There we go.
We
We could be in
there's
Colorado.
there's a distinct.
Say Colorado.
Oh, Take me back to those days of mine.
I
Vine.
binge watch Vine compilations.
Vine.
So good.
I watch them.
The only
religiously.
compilations I binge watch are funny Family Guy moments.
Those are funny though.
Stevie's like, brum, 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 funny Family Guy.
I think
God
this,
is not here.
this is an
That's the only good one.
unpopular opinion, but like also a popular opinion. I think Family Guy is absolute garbage.
Really?
I
Really?
hate that show.
See, like,
Bruh.
I think it's the worst writing ever. on
Wow.
TV.
Okay.
okay, so I'm gonna say I think it's some of the best. writing
Yeah,
on
but
TV.
also some of the worst.
Yeah, but there's also some fucking garbage in it. But like,
They
they know
sometimes get
how
it
to
right.
make
They-
me laugh.
Yeah,
they know exactly how to hit my fucking humorous.
I just
my funny bone.
I can't get behind it.
No,
I don't like how like I have respect for Seth MacFarlane as a creator.
Yeah.
I don't think everything he's done is bad. I love Ted. It's very much the same the
Ted sucks.
same atmosphere as Family Guy.
A Thousand Ways to Die in the Old West was classic.
That was trash.
That was
but-
garbage.
But
No one's gonna
never
remember
even
that.
he's a
I haven't.
funny he's funny. He's a funny guy.
I just know it's garbage.
He uses Family Guy to voice his opinions. A
Yeah.
lot.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And he definitely uses Brian specifically.
Oh,
as
yeah.
a character to do it.
Uh-huh.
So this like I
Yeah,
watch
Stevie's just
Family
kinda
Guy.
gay.
I don't think he does though. Like, cause Brian's the
He says-
douchebag that no
he's-
one likes. Brian's like the, oh, I'm an author and I do all this
I'm,
shit. He
I'm
doesn't really
right
voice
wing
the-
author.
Okay, no, he's left wing. He's left. He's like that way.
Like if you go like
He's
they don't
liberal as it
don't
gets.
focus on his opinions, but like if you comb episodes, you can just see like Brian just drops a little line or two where it's just like, what are you doing? You're just taking away from the joke. You're just
There's-
stating an opinion now.
Mhm. But there's some times where it's like in the let's talk about the vaccine episode where he's talking about vaccine. Brian was the one who.
By
was
the
like,
way, hold on.
You're stupid for not vaccinating.
Excuse me.
And
Hold
it's
on.
like,
Hold
that's
on. Hold
true.
on. Vaccines do not cause autism. You are stupid for
That
not
whole
vaccinating
like
your
apparently
kids.
that whole like research was debunked a long
Oh yeah,
time
it,
ago.
it
Oh,
definitely
about
was.
how it doesn't cause it. It's just about some like
Okay,
That's why people are fucking retarded.
can we
if
have
they
a
think
can
it
we have
does.
a call right here at this table? Who's been vaccinated?
Mm,
I
have also been vaccinated.
I've also been vaccinated.
good.
Who here has autism?
I think Johnny might have a little bit. That's unrelated. That's unrelated.
It's
I'm gonna give it a fat 0 out of the 4 here have autism.
we're a bad group to base this on. But
Yeah, you can judging off this podcast, you could probably deduce 3 of the 4 have autism.
Which
But
one is the one that doesn't?
I think Hayden's been pretty quiet.
You said the N word.
That's all he's contributed.
A known autism thing is you have no filter.
guys, to get real here, autism is a very serious thing. Don't take it lightly. This is clearly a bit for our podcast.
Yeah.
We're not shitting on people with autism. We're not making light of it. It's a very serious thing. It affects a lot of people.
What point were we ever?
We were kind of laughing about it.
I mean, yeah, but it's fun to joke about.
There's one time. Okay, we joke about a lot of wrong things.
I don't want my mom watching this.
They're not gonna
Hi,
find
Mom.
it. Just
Anyways,
joking.
but like there was one time in
We got a few years. Don't
My
worry.
mom watches everything that
I think
I.
it was grade 9 or grade 10. I was in English class and we had a sub, and I was like, I can't remember what we were doing, but I did something stupid as fuck.
Like if my
And I was
Yes,
like,
I was-
guys, and they're like, Adam, what the fuck are you doing? I was in my group, and I was like, sorry guys, my autism's acting up, right? Like a little joke, right?
Yeah.
And the sub,
this
kinda
was
just
a
like-
younger Adam.
this was grade 9 Adam.
Oh,
Okay.
much younger.
So
Much,
I was like,
much-
sorry guys, my autism.
Yeah, we're adults now.
Right?
And
We're
we
drinking
definitely
beers.
still
men
say
now.
the same thing.
We're drinking beers. I would 100% say the same thing. I haven't grown up.
legal drinking age is 18 here, so.
So,
They're
anyways,
really narrowing down our location.
I was like, guys, whatever.
Can we cut it off
My
with just
autism-
you
yeah,
making
yeah,
fun
yeah.
of autism?
So I was like, guys, my autism's acting up, right? And so the sub was like, kind of looks at me, and I looked at her. I turned around. She's like, my grandson has autism, and I just kind of like, wow, this is very sad. Now. I am really sorry. I don't know what to do. Because yeah, like I was just kind of in jest. I was just kind of like, sorry guys, my autism's acting up. She was just like, yeah, it's nothing to joke about. I have a grandson that I love with autism. I was just like. It's a little stuffy in here. I'm gonna open a window, and I just jumped out the window. Like,
That actually reminds me of another story.
that's a true story. I didn't jump out a window, but like that actually happened to me. and it was horrible.
Another story from our senior days. Maybe it's grade 11.
Okay.
Sounds good.
But we had a guest speaker at the school, and before going into the gym to watch the guest speaker, one of my friends said
Victor
to another friend unnamed, I hope you get cerebral palsy. So we go into the presentation, and a good like 25 minutes, half an hour's gone by, and we're vibing with the guy. He's a pretty good presenter. He's a good speaker. And he's like, and this is my son. He had cerebral palsy. Dead silence.
He like looks at you like he heard you say that. There was
like, what are the odds?
So
there was one time in grade 8 or something, grade 8 or 7, and we used to like just everyone in Mackenzie. Remember, it used to just be like the biggest
our middle
bottleneck
school.
of
Our middle
students to get out
school.
these 2 tiny fucking doors. It wasn't the bus doors, but it was like the other side that like looked at like the MTS kind of building, right?
They're getting the layout of our town.
Anyway,
You just said Mackenzie.
Anyways,
I mean middle
who
school.
cares? But anyways, so we're going out those doors, and they just like bottleneck the fuck of these. So everyone's just like crowded by the principal's office. It's just there's like 5 hallways that lead to this, so everyone's just packed. Like we were walking. It was Weston was behind me. And
Victor.
there was a whole
Guys, keep dropping these names.
there was a whole bitch of a teacher behind us. I don't know her name. I can't remember her name.
Good, Victor.
She was just a bitch.
Hey, there is a
Okay.
teacher named Victor.
And so it was like if you crossed this teacher, you would almost always get in trouble and get your ear like yelled off. I can't remember her name. It wasn't Baxter. It wasn't her.
Victor. It was Victor, wasn't it?
Or like fucking Miss Bazooka.
That's her name.
Fucking
And
hated her.
anyways, yeah, so we were all, packed like sardines or something else.
Or some other crude comment.
And me and Weston started getting into a little roast
Victor.
battle, right? So I'm like,
How long have we been going?
frig you head, and he's like, you know what, stinky bum, and so we're like, okay. And this was grade 7, so no grade 7 should be using this language.
Yeah.
And Miss Pazoo
we
was
should
like
probably shut it
literally
down after this
right
story.
behind him,
We can go for another
and
10 minutes.
she
or
was like,
so.
"Are
We're
you
gonna cut out a
kidding
lot, I
me?"
think.
And just
Yeah.
she's like, get over here!" And so then Victor he stops and he's looking at me after just screaming this to me. And he's like, "You get over here too!" And I was like walking to the door. I was like, "Bye!" Like I can't. They're all. I just like booked it out of there. I was laughing my ass off. It was the funniest fucking thing ever. I just sat on the bench for like 20 minutes waiting for Victor to get out of the goddamn school, and he's like, "I just got the talking of a lifetime." And it was so funny.
I kind of wanted to shut it down because I have to piss. but-
Wait, hold on. I want to
He
tell.
doesn't
Go take
back,
a
right?
piss.
You can tell me someone telling the story. So one time, I'm just saying that for the sake of you guys. His name is Victor. So it was like a volleyball, like grade 8 in our middle school, or it was a volleyball tournament going on, and like in between games, we were just kind of walking around the school, and then like he decided it would be really funny to prank call on the you know how Mackenzie our middle school had an old payphone. Like, it had an old payphone, like, right near the stairs. So he decided it'd be funny to call 911 and then just leave the phone hanging down. And then I was just like, you do know you don't have to pay to call them. Like, you just call them, right?
That's an offense.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
this
Yeah.
is a crime.
Yeah. And then you were just like, what? And then we looked inside, and it was still hanging down. And then we were just like, and like I was a pretty goody when I was a kid. So like during this time I was very nervous, but like eventually like after like we're like, okay, we need to go inside for the volleyball game now. So we tiptoed towards the payphone and we're just like we just ran away. But like literally, like, he called the 911 and he just left the phone dangling.
Why? That's the dumbest fucking.
It sounds like something he'd do.
Absolute savage play.
Savagery, the savagery.
He was never one for.
No, he's not. Victor's not a smart guy.
There's what's it called?
Like the.
We need
Victor.
Yeah, they have no idea. Are we talking about the same guy?
Every one of our friends is named.
Anyways,
It's just all one.
I have a
person.
story of the glory days of Magic Jack. When
Oh.
everyone used Magic Jack and prank called the fuck out of like Pizza Hotline and shit.
Okay, no,
and-
I am actually taking
okay.
this now.
So what we did was we used to prank call the Radisson Hotel. And this was at a time where Radisson had just been the victim of a terrorist attack. And so,
Oh, I know this story.
so I can't remember who it was. I think it was Victor. And
We gotta think a bit more.
we
We gotta add
think
some
of more.
variety.
It was Diane.
Oh,
So like at least people.
that's so we're changing genders now.
Yeah, we're
At least-
changing
at
genders.
least
It's
it's
I mean,
at least
no,
it's a
we're
person.
not.
It's a person. Diane was like, "Hey guys, watch this funny prank call." You know, phones them out and it's like, "Hi, you got the Radisson." And so
calls in
Diane was
legitimate
like,
bombs.
I'm going to put on my best Middle Eastern accent and I will say, I have a plane that is heading straight for your building in this location, blah, blah, blah. And we smack the phone out of his hands and hang
Her
up
hands.
Diane's hands and basically just give him an earful.
Yeah.
But what the fuck are you doing? Because like they
dumbass.
just had a terrorist
I'm pretty sure I
attack.
was there for that.
Maybe. And then it was just like, yeah, terrible. But then we called another Radisson again, and we made it sound like we were having a large gay orgy, and we were asking how many plastic wraps they had to put around the hotel room. And they were on the line for like a solid amount of time. They wouldn't hang up. They were like trying to accommodate this big gay orgy.
This talk of prank calls makes me want to do it on the channel here.
Oh.
Who would we do? Victor?
Yeah, I think Victor would be a good
Let's
one.
prank call the local Pizza Hut here.
What would we say?
Whatever you want.
Order the biggest order they have ever done and then hang up before we give
And
them
then
our
send
information.
it to an undisclosed destination.
Oh no.
That'd be so mean.
That'd be so mean.
Just like some old couple.
Yeah.
So we
can't
brought
believe this.
the 80 pizzas. Here.
Yeah, they're just like... It's like they actually ordered that. It's like, oh, thank you. It's like they just got off the phone, like the door opens, like we have 80 pizzas here. They're just like, oh, thanks. And we're like, wait, it's like the same house.
Hour and 10 minutes.
Okay.
We're gonna keep going.
I'll keep going for a bit.
Well, do we have anything else to talk about? If we don't, we can just hang it up. You know, close it off.
We gotta save some laughs, some gaffs,
Yeah.
some memories, some stories
Yeah.
for
So,
the other podcasts.
You know, okay, this is concluded.
The super rad chads.
The first ever Super Rad Chads podcast. You can follow us on Instagram.
Is
Pe-
Chads?
Plug our Instagram. Plug our
is-
Instagram.
was on,
I'll link the
We
Instagram.
got the link. We got the Shutterstock
Super Rad
image
official.
of her thing.
on Instagram. Yeah,
Shout out to Deadmau5
Yeah,
for letting us
Super
use
Rad
his
official.
music.
We're at
Instagram.
official.
Thank you to Deadmau5.
Thanks, Deadmau5.
Deadmau5.
Deadmau5, yeah.
Special thanks to Diane, Victor, and Victor.
There's been a good few of those. Victor
Um,
Rodriguez is the first one. Where we used his last name.
So, I think to do an outro for our first podcast and our first content ever, we should kind of describe what we'll look like going forward, like what kind of content we
Okay.
want to put out.
I feel like we're gonna have more structured podcasts. We're
It's
definitely gonna. It's not gonna be just
It
like
was
us talking
definitely a
about.
trial run.
Oh yeah, this is. We're not gonna talk about like one thing for like 5 minutes and then another thing for 5. It's probably gonna be long conversations about a couple topics.
Well, and you hopefully see some. Eventually, you'll hopefully see cameras. You'll be able to see our faces. That'll be fun, and
That's
hopefully
for a
some
bit, though.
actual
That's not
reels.
for a bit.
Yeah.
That'll be for in a while.
That'll be once
And
we get
hopefully
up
some
and
real
running, we
videos.
get
Yeah.
things more consistent.
That won't be for a little while.
And the
but-
Harvey's documentary.
That's gonna be later.
Please
That's
look forward to the
we
Harvey's
do
documentary.
plan on doing some live action.
Yeah.
Definitely,
so.
definitely. Skits.
Expect
I don't know.
There'll be a few skits.
Skits, romps,
ma-
movie reviews,
movie
Maybe
reviews.
Let's
yeah.
plays.
Maybe.
Not Let's
the
Play.
occasional Netflix Let's Play.
Maybe.
Lore
music?
talk
Are we-
throughs.
Are we gonna put music on there? Or?
I don't know if I don't want to put it on this channel.
Alright, that's
I feel
fair.
like this is the music channel.
If our music,
That's
if
fair.
we
We
do
could
end up making
use
music,
the
we'll.
music.
That's what I'm trying to do
But
is
not,
use
like,
it, right? Like
no.
I wanted to make like a jingle for this.
Okay, but that's later in the future, guys.
Thank you for tuning in to the Super Rad Chads podcast, episode 1. Signing out, baby.